Cool.
Oh, hi, Steph Sean. Having a good time so far? So far.
Yeah.
Well, you better be. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever had any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Always. Don't be afraid to bring things up, alright?
Alright, I will keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Ha ha ha. Don't worry, Steph Sean. We're all a little embarrassed today, because you are here, the only boy in this literature club. It's that sort of barrier that we are all learning to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I had Monika my poem.
You just sound very enthusiastic. I like it, Steph Sean.
Ready?
It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, 小哥，这里你知道他为什么会说 cuter 吗？我之前我自己玩的时候，它是 more philosophically complicated，好像是类似于这个，就是说我们之前选那个词好像是对应的是全部都是 Natsuki 喜欢的词，所以说他会说是 cuter。你知道 Natsuki 的性格吧？所以他会说是 cuter。Oh
Oh, jeez.
no no no! It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write, kind of. And she's a good writer too. So take that as a compliment.
Ha ha ha. If you say so.
Yep. By any chance, have you read anything by Shao Silverstein?
Eh? Maybe a long time ago.
He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. His poems can be funny, enduring, and even sad. Sometimes they're only a few lines long. You might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody.
I see.
What do you think?
So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that?
Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert. You probably won't find much filler in her poems. Might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore.
I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Anyone else might be a little biased towards their own kind of styles. I'll always help you find what suits you the most. Don't force yourself to write the way everybody else wants you to write. That's right. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Aha!
Ah ha ha.
Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good as
So I'm pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
That's because I have to sound confident. Doesn't mean I always feel that way,
I see. Well, let's read it then.
Well, that's piano. Ho in war. It couldn't have been me. See? The direction that spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No! I can't see. A real
The
blind
zombie ate your brain.
like a flame left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas. One more. Already scorched with the permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's like a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything, a hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. 两个看到最后那一段. I realize now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out of the computer screen. And he, the player, supposed to be most likely to be a male player on the other side, which means outside of this game in reality was looking inside the game at Monika. You get what I mean?
Why you always want to think something about like the outside world, not just a game, okay? Why you always thinking about something like outside the computer screen, about real life, but not?
All right, let's get going.
Anyway, just go.
Hey, Monica. So what do you think?
It's very free from. Maybe that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
That's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had Googled it somehow. I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my pose a bit.
An epiphany?
I don't know what that is. Yeah, sound like something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper, then tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you just get a big dark puddle of ink.
Why you put your pen on your paper if you're
Wait.
not writing anything?
So just move your hand. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Last one, last but not least.
Natsuki, last but not least. Hello, Natsuki. Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all,
Natsuki rereads my poem.
你会很开心。Never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion.
Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things.
Other things, wow.
In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said.
Freaking Monica. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You're supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, huh, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what really literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you are happy.
So, in other words, you're saying you liked it?
Attendere. Ugh.
Kazuki's retort gets caught in her throat.
You are so. You're just. You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that, and don't you? You don't have to go announcing it to the world like you are all self-important.
Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right?
Fine, I guess. Because Monica will make me if I don't. You want to read it?
You are Natsuki, okay?
Okay. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can live, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly. Oh, that's redundant. Come on. B minus for redundancy. People can try, but that's about it. Very Natsuki style.
Okay.
Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it. Really? Do you really like it?
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because I am your father. Because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But it isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves. The writing style wouldn't make your message any less, would it?
Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
The other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you
So
did, I guess, more one into it than I realized.
that's what it means to be a pro. Glad you learned something. Don't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment.
I decided to murder her with the last comment.
I don't really care how old everyone is. What if Natsuki is being proud and I wouldn't take that away from her. Feel. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing
Mediocre.
abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to this. This is literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I end up getting myself into. Across the room, Sari and Monika are happily chatting.
Right now.
My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they
Alright,
read in tandem, I watch each of their expression changes. Natsuki eyebrows furrow in frustration, meanwhile Yuri smiles sadly.
Alright, now they're gonna have a really intense conversation. What's with this language?
Eh? Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returned the poem to the desk with one hand.
Guess you could say it's fancy.
Ah, thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute. Right, I think it's lagging. Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that.
You know what?
I just mean the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Sorry. Whoa, that really hurt. Huh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Please, Natsuki, you're better than this. Huh?
Let's just move on. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions.
Hmm. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Oh no. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. And Steph Strong too did too. Oh god. Oh no. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all,
Excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. Instead, Brown liked my poem too, you know? He told me he was impressed by it.
right?
Natsuki suddenly stands up.
The
Where's
music
the
stops.
where's the background music?
Oh, oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
Uh, that's not what I. Hmm. You're just. Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Stepstrong appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours.
And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Ooh. Um, is everyone okay? I don't know. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grow a size bigger as soon as Snapshot started.
Natsuki,
Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys.
Suddenly, both girls turned towards me. They just noticed I was standing here. Left Sean, she's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. You started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, the dates wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Steph John.
Well, wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Stephen? Well, how did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they will probably think more highly of me. So, of
Help me,
course,
Sayori.
that's going to be.
Help me, Sayori.
What's
Help
that?
me, Sayori. Yes.
Okay, I
What do you
guess.
want?
Okay, it's okay.
Right.
There's me trying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead, I turned to Yuri. Yuri, the Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori!
uh, why am I here?
Yeah, everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this?
Steph Sean? Well, that's her problem. It's about her.
I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflicts.
Oh, no. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk he's been.
He would never. It's your immaturity that made her upset in the first place.
Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes. Oh God! Stop! And then they stop. That's okay, Yuri. You guys are my friends. I just want everybody to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. Why are we fighting? Because
Well,
also, what the heck is Monika? Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And yours boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful.
Larry? Larry sends triumphantly.
Triumphantly.
Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I might well make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sherry is vice president, whispered to Monica. She nods in return.
To be honest, I might come off as a good leader, and I can organize things. I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Uh-huh.
Nah, it's not like I can blame you.
Nah.
I wasn't able to say anything either.
Nah. Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she?
You could say that. She might be a nearhead, but sometimes swearly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing.
I see. Take good care of her, huh? Okay.
Yeah, I will take good care of her.
I'd hate to see her self get. I would hate to see her get herself hurt.
That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really just makes a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get a chance to talk to her a little more.
All right. Hello, Monica there. Okay, everybody. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems?
It was
It was a lot of fun.
Well, I'd say it was worth it.
It was all right. Well, mostly.
Steph John, how about you?
Staff Sean,
Yeah,
how
I'd
about
say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
awesome? In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Maybe you learned something from your friends too.
So is it a literature club or it's actually a poem club?
I don't know. Get over it. So your poems will turn out even better.
I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress.
Oh, impressing those who I want to impress.
And not to myself with newfound determination. I'm filled
Determination.
with determination, okay?
Life young. Ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go. Let's go!
Let's go.
Larry beams at me. It truly has been a while since Larry and I have spent this much time together. Together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Larry, about what happened earlier.
Oh, ah, what do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often?
No, no, no. It's all about you. Since you showed up, they start having a bad conversation. That's
Seems like
really great.
I shouldn't join
Yeah,
this.
you shouldn't really join a club just for a cheap cupcake. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you.
Oh, you, Staff Sean. It's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. Oh, your expression doesn't look happy. And I think everyone really likes you too.
That's
Hey. Woo. Every day is going to be so much fun.
so. It
Like the
looks like Harry still hasn't got onto the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with Severin is nice, but do they really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Harry. I pat Harry on the shoulders. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Harry as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do this.
Nah, let's not do it. Nah. All right, maybe we can stop right there because I have lunch right now.
Uh,